Hi everybody, it's Stephanie Gold. Good evening. Just coming at you with a quick video. I just wanted to speak on something that I haven't heard mentioned in a little while, but it's something that is always brought to my remembrance and that I just wanted to touch on a little bit. But it's about basically, and like I said, everything that's said on my channel, on my blog, is all geared towards people. That's why the blog is called Everyday Spirit Life. Is because I'm aiming at people who are just starting to grow, who are just starting to learn and develop in their spiritual practice and in mediumship. So I really just touch on a lot of the basics. So if you've heard these things before, and this is not new news to you, I apologize. It's for the people that may not know, or maybe if you already knew, just to kind of drive that point home. Okay. So what I wanted to speak on just really briefly is about when you go and you gather and you procure certain items, such as holy water. Some people have the practice of obtaining holy water, from a church, or if you go into the woods and you gather items there. That is something very special, okay, because you're going straight to the source. You're not just going to a store and buying a bottle of holy water. In all seriousness, you don't know where that water was taken from, okay? A lot of stores don't have, or online, aren't selling real crystals, or real stones or real materials that people are searching for, herbs. They're being sent things that were from the backyard. So definitely it's always 100 times better to go and obtain those items on your own, okay? So there are so many items, so many to list that are helpful with spiritual work, but just to use those as an example, what I wanted to touch on is when you take those items, say that you go to the woods or you go to a cemetery to take dirt, or you go to a church to obtain holy water, you have to remember to always, always, always leave an offering, okay? Because those spirits are there and that's an energy exchange. So say if you go into a church, you take holy water, you bottle it up. You need to, you could light a candle. You could make a promise like I've done before, that I'll go every Sunday for a month and light a candle and pray for the sick. Okay, if you go into a cemetery, right when you go in, leave an offering. When you leave an offering. If you take anything, leave an offering. And that can be cigars, it can be rum, it can be coins. Okay, but basically just do not take and just leave, because number one, that's very rude. As I mentioned, it's an energy exchange. Those spirits are watching you there and they're seeing what you're doing. So it's just good ethics, a code of ethics, always to leave an offering for the spirits, because it could render your work null and void, or even worse, okay? It could turn around on you, because some spirits are a little more easygoing and understanding, and others may not be. So just really make it a point, always take an offering with you, and always leave that after you've gathered your items, wherever it may be. And I just want to thank you guys so much. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. Check out everydayspiritlife.wordpress.com and contact me, follow me at Tarot Life on Instagram. Okay, thank you guys so much and have a wonderful night. Ashe.